Yeah, Octavius, the game crashed again. Unfortunately. Shidley, you said it earlier that it would crash in the final. Yeah, it actually crashed earlier than I had a feeling it might. I thought it might actually literally crash when we were fighting Starrick. How much of the mission do I have to re-fucking do? Next time I should just stream the Xbox version, because at least then if the game crashes, the stream keeps going.
One should not attend the Queen's ball without making a proper entrance.
Good. Checkpoints here.
Now for the invitations. What's this? The swords must be left at the door by order of the Queen. Freddy will know what to do.
What an odd thing to do for a grown man.
Hey there, Maxie. How's things going, dude?
Someone apprehend the murderer.
Quite a carriage you got there. Where did you buy it, if you don't mind me asking?
Ask all you want, Freddy. You'll never get an answer.
Damn it all. Was it my eyebrows?
Yes, and your face, voice, and body. Look, I've got an invitation to the Queen's ball tonight.
How did you come by that?
Freddy, there's to be an attack on the ball. I need to smuggle some weapons inside to prevent it.
Supposing I believe you. Only the Royal Guard carries weapons.
So?
Too easy.
For God's sake, Freddy.
Fine. I require a guard's uniform.
Done. I knew you'd come through.
Just promise me, Jacob, that you will return Mr. Gladstone's coach.
Of course.
Yeah, Biko, the game crashed again on me, which ended the stream. Because Sony can't be bothered fixing shit that their competitor Xbox fixed years ago.
clearly plans to shun the party.
He will certainly be there. The man loves being the center of attention.
We won't find him here. Back to work.
Keep your eyes open.
They are. I was just guarding the back of my eyelids, is all.
I shall return.
You don't Biko in this game, no. Yeah, it's all in London. Well, I mean, sorry, there's an opening part in Croydon. I think it's Croydon or Crawley somewhere. But 99% of the game takes place in London.
See that strange fella riding over there?
It would be wise to keep quiet.
Who's he hiding from? Wait, I think I heard something.
The editor does have a knack for a clever turn of phrase.
Yeah, Jack the Ripper, they did that as well. But that took place in London. And there's one section where you go somewhere else to assassinate a target. But I can't remember where they take you.
Looks like trouble is brewing.
Walk on, girl.
You're right into it, Andy, right!
Charming.
Need to hit the body.
Whoa, easy. Freddy, here I come.
What difference can it possibly make?
One uniform as requested.
It's still warm.
My gift to you?
I will meet you on the roof of Buckingham Palace.
You're such a romantic.
Describe the working conditions. You're not fabricating evidence. This is not
Hey there, Cody. Good afternoon to you. How's your day going? Oh, excellent, Cody. I'm glad to hear that things are going great. That's awesome. Mine is going really, really well. There's been some annoying parts to this game, though. The game has crashed twice today, ending the stream both times.
As much as I'd like to.
Happened again about 10 minutes ago, after a almost 5 hour stream. The first time it happened, I'd streamed for 2 hours, and then it crashed. Then I streamed for another 5 hours, and it crashed. Plus, the Rooks mechanic has been glitching later in the game, towards the end, as well, causing some frustrations. Thanks for the welcome back in, Mita. damn game indeed. It's just absolutely friggin' ridiculous. Doesn't happen when I'm streaming directly from the Xbox though, because years ago they fixed it, but Sony can't be fucked. I mean, the game doesn't like me streaming it for long hours. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of games on the PlayStation like that for some reason as well.
Delighted to see you again, Miss Fry.
Your Highness, the plans detailing the renovations to Buckingham Palace have gone astray.
I suppose you will have to make do with the copies.
There are copies? Where?
Not so fast. First, I have a matter of some urgency. Carrying out my plan would require stealth and speed, qualities I know you possess.
Time is of the essence, Your Highness.
Then make this quick, my dear. The most influential men in Parliament remain beyond my reach. But these very men have sent for carriages to prepare for the ball tonight. Acquire an official carriage, and we shall drive the politicians to their destinations. Along the way, I will meet with them. And afterward, I shall tell you where to find the plans.
You're a shrewd negotiator.
One must be when one is so often underestimated.
Don't allow personal feelings to compromise the mission. What a mistake.
Cody, glad to hear that. You just watched a brilliant film, the spin-off from John Wick called Ballerina. Oh, nice. Haven't actually seen John Wick 3 or 4. Only seen the first two, but I hope it was good. Well, I mean, you said it was brilliant, so that means it was good. But yeah, that's good, especially for a spin-off too. You never know sometimes with spin-offs. Now that we're playing as Evie again, I can apply the rest of the skills that I want to get. I was holding off because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't too OP for the enemies so that the Rooks had more of a chance to kill them. Oh, that's good that you loved it, Cody.
Don't do anything rash, all right? I could use a hand. All together! Fire!
Circle round them! Yes, surrender!
Hey there, Lone Star. How's things?
Easy, girl.
Shall we lobby our cause, Miss Fry?
Come on. Climb up, Your Highness. Where are we headed?
Belgrave Square.
Gotta go. Come on! Prove it!
Oh, nice, Lone. That's good. I'm glad to hear that things are going well. As for me, not too badly. Tech-wise, though, the game's crashed twice, ending my stream twice.
On the double, my son is anticipating my arrival.
But aside from that, going well. Almost finished the game.
Welcome, sir.
Your Highness, what a surprise.
Is life not about embracing the unexpected? I shall take but a few moments of your time. A matter of utmost importance must be discussed. When the Commonwealth seized the Punjab from my people,
It was not a seizure, but a rightful transaction.
Britain promised to protect me. By robbing me of my kingdom, Parliament acted in violation of the treaty signed with my family. Here, read it.
I was not aware.
Read. That is all I ask. You are one of the few in a position to help.
I will do what I can.
Thank you, sir.
Whoa!
I trust you and your son will enjoy the ball this evening.
He is newly returned from Delhi. I will share what we have discussed. It is most disconcerting.
That proved quite valuable.
Where to now?
St. James's Park. I noticed Mr. Green did not accompany you.
He has other things to attend to.
Ah, a pity. You two seem to get along nicely.
Well, that was a problem, you see. One must not allow personal feelings to compromise one's mission.
That sounds like a quotation.
It is. From my father.
Ethan Fry.
You knew him?
No, unfortunately. But Mr. Green spoke of him. He sounded like an extraordinary man.
He was, Your Highness.
And your mother as well, Cecily Fry. She and your father were partners, inseparable. The only duo that came close to challenging Mr. Starrick. And very much in love, at least from the small amount I have been told.
Cecily. I wish I could have met her.
From what Mr. Green gathered, you share much in common. Your intelligence, for one.
Father never spoke of her. What would Mr. Green do? He was only a boy when he joined with my father.
Children can be quite perceptive, Miss Fry.
To Parliament, please. On the double.
Yes, sir.
Good day, sir.
Why, what are you doing here, Your Highness?
I know how busy your days have been of late. A few moments of your time is all I require.
This is all rather unorthodox, but continue.
Britain was to protect me according to the treaty my family signed. Instead, she took my land. And now I hear Britain intends to strengthen her ties to India. Perhaps it is time to return the Punjab to her people.
The Queen has supplied you with an annual income for God knows how long, and now you bite the hand that feeds you?
It is not a matter of money. I cannot stand idle and watch my homeland subjected to the yoke of an outsider's rule. My people are treated as slaves. I will die poor 1,000 times over if only to see them free.
Your passion moves me, Your Highness. What would you have me do?
Take this copy of the wrongful treaty and defend my claim to the throne. Help disengage the Punjab from British rule.
I shall speak up, but I am only one voice. I cannot promise anything but a good day, sir.
May God bless you. Only one more remains. To the Gladstone residence.
Do you miss India?
I remember that my mother smelled of cinnamon. And when she cradled me in her arms in the summer heat, I would hold so still that she fell asleep. When I lost my kingdom, it hurt. But truly, when they took my mother away, I saw her again 2 years before she died. The summer long since faded. I miss her. I miss India. I love India because I love my mother.
Will you ever return?
I have petitioned the government several times, but they withhold their permission. Do not be fooled by appearances, Miss Fry. I am in many ways a prisoner.
Perhaps we may work together more closely for your cause in the future.
I would like that very much, Miss Fry.
Yeah, Lone, it's so annoying when it happens. It happened twice today, let alone once is enough. Hey, Mr. Epic. You're watching earlier a bit but had to do groceries, so kept my stream going on your TV while you're gone for a few minutes. When you came back, I think your stream ended somewhere when you were gone. Oh yeah, it's been really annoying today. This game has crashed twice. I really want to get the game done today, and it's just like, of course, it would crash and mess up my parts of my streams and stuff. But thank you for leaving the lurk, though, Mr. Epic. I hope everything went well.
Good day, Mr. Gladstone.
Mr. Sid,
You are a hard man to pin down.
I know what this is about. Your politics of war. Your Majesty is tired of you. So now you come begging for scraps.
You wound me deeply, sir. My people deserve freedom. I am here to fight for them.
Why did you lose the Punjab? I shall tell you, Your Highness. You were outgunned, outmaneuvered, and simply outclassed. Yes, the Sikhs deserve freedom. I hope with British help and progress, they shall achieve it.
Then why do they cry out for their king?
Britain has a duty to bring about peace. It is an enormous responsibility, and I value your guidance and advice, along with that of Parliament. But it's our burden to rule India, and certainly not the duty of a forgotten leader who has not seen his country for 20 years. I apologize for being so frank, but one must not tell lies to a king.
Your honesty is most enlightening.
Much luck, Your Highness, with your lobbying. I hope my advice has done some good.
Far more than your policies thus far. But I hold out hope that you will make progress. My people are counting on it. Thank you, Miss Fry, for forwarding my cause.
Oh, you are welcome. I hope some good comes of it, despite Mr. Gladstone's vitriol.
Those of us with the largest hearts protect them the most. Your father, for instance. From what I understand, he was extraordinarily sad. Broken, even, after your mother's passing. That kind of pain can blind us. Cause us to say outlandish things to protect the ones we love. It's time you returned this carriage and recovered those plans. They are located in Buckingham Palace. The Queen keeps them among her personal papers in the White Drawing Room. I wish you a good evening, Miss Evie Fry.
And to you, Your Highness.
Evie, nice to see you again.
Quick, get help!
A little the worse for wear.
think she's doing here? Hold on! Stop her! Stop her! Stop! No way! She thinks she's
Oh, that's great, Mr. Epic. I'm glad that it went well, except having to go, somewhere else. But that's good that you're still able to get, what you needed as well. Hey there, Gizlek. Welcome on in. Thank you so very much for the raid. How was your stream? How was Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga? Mr. Epic, you really like Indian food. It's really good, but too bad India has a lot of scammers these days. I guess there's scammers a lot of around the world too, as well, unfortunately. Even here in Australia, we've got scammers that try and scam people of their money and stuff. But yeah, I haven't really had Indian food that much. Hey there, Absolution. Welcome on in. That trophy. Oh, it's more I'm annoyed with the game and I just want to get the game finished. But yeah, if you want to get that trophy, you got to just keep on destroying stuff. Gives like it drags a bit in places. Or does it really? Yeah. It's been a long time since I played that that version, because that's the version that I used to have. What like, are you doing it in the order of, like, are you doing them in chronological order or release order, or just whichever one you feel like doing?
Everything you need. Please make sure the nice. Come on.
Mr. Epic, you wanted to try to scam you, but here the thing, you talked in English. Meanwhile, you're here in Netherlands, you were like, nice try. Oh, that's fair enough as well, but that's good that you didn't fall for it as well. Because like prequel, sequel, reverse order for free play and challenge, and then chronological, you don't know what's left. Oh, that's fair enough, Gizlek, as well. Yeah.
Of course he'd arrive in that.
Miss Fry?
Hand him your weapons. We must enter unarmed.
You look ravishing, Catherine. I swear we'll never love.
Not in a million years, William.
So, madam, your card. I seem to have
Where's my
misplaced my
card?
card.
Go on in, sir, madam.
Without cards. Dear Mary, I am soon to become Prime Minister.
What in the blazes is our carriage doing here?
Did I hear something?
No, just the voices in your own head.
And yet, they are so much more pleasant than yours.
Charming.
Aren't I?
That's rot.
Take a look around you.
I shall go and find the piece of Eden.
As you wish. I'm off to meet Freddy.
The plans are located in the white drawing room, which is most likely locked. The captain of the guard will have a key.
Alright, so we can't call the Rooks, can't use the Rooks here.
You are going to speak me. Keep your mouth closed, and this will be over before you know it.
Who are you? You have no business here. Move along. My arm. That hurts. Is it rubbish to believe that things are fine the way they... My arm. That's rot.
Take a look around you.
No, she's not there anymore.
That hurts. The lady is with me.
Much obliged.
Madam?
Because like there's places in the sequel where you need Jar Jar or Tarpals and prequel where you need TIE fighters. Oh, well that's fair too, yeah. That was the thing as well. Getting the right character type. And me to, the time has come. Yes, finally. The final memory of the game. Cody, how do we know she's not concealing any weapons elsewhere? That's a good point. Could be many other places. Mr. Epic, when you first saw those banned NPCs in this game, you thought, wow, that looks amazing and so immersive. Now when you see them, you keep thinking about that band of the Titanic that kept playing while the boat sank. Oh yeah, they were very dedicated. They just kept on going until the final point.
That hurts.
It's funny because there's some paintings that they've reused from Unity in the buildings as well.
That hurts. That hurts. Gentle. My arm.
Pleasant dreams. The plans are somewhere nearby. Now for the vault.
Fuck off, drew too much attention. That painting in particular with the steps on it, that's from Unity.
Jacob's most likely off stealing another carriage somewhere, or accidentally pushing the Queen down a flight of stairs.
There you are! I have someone I'm simply dying for you to meet. Come with me. Your Majesty, may I present Miss Evie Fry?
You are the one responsible for Mr. Gladstone's mishap.
Your Majesty, I apologize.
The cake is particularly good. Enjoy the ball.
I really must be going.
Miss Fry, may I have this dance?
Mr. Starrick, you've had your fun. But the game is over.
Listen. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Time is a wonderful thing, Miss Fry. It heals all wounds. We may make mistakes while dancing, but the Berserker ends, and then we begin again. The problem is, everyone forgets. They trip on the same mistakes over and over.
People can learn.
Can they? Isn't everyone around you repeating the same steps? But if one man could remember the dance, could know the time, then he could change things for the better.
I have had enough.
This dance is nearly over. Soon, the people will forget the generation on this terrace. The ruin you nearly wrought on London. When the music ceases, Miss Fry, your time is up. And mine begins.
Take to father, but like a duck to water.
Hey there, Oliver. Welcome back. Mr. Epic, I mean, she's wearing a big dress. Hard to be stealthy with that. That is true. Although, could just pull an Elise from Unity and feign to be not knowing that she's in a restricted part of the of the place. Welcome back, Oliver. You're back from training. You're back. Well, welcome back. Hey there, Lucas. How's it going? He is creepy, Starrick. He really, really is. You're not wrong there. Okay, so rooks are no longer available.
Freddy, Starrick peppered the regulars with his own men and took several guards hostage. Your weapons are in there.
Look.
Right. I'll kill the imposters and rescue the captives.
How? It's impossible to tell the difference.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Oh yeah, Laura, that's fair enough, dude. I really hope that you enjoy the race. I hope it's a good one.
Now to find the real royal guards.
Hey there, Keone again. The game crashed again. So this stream will be like an hour or so. My first stream today was 2 hours. The second one, after that crashed the first time, became like almost a 5-hour stream, and then it crashed again, and now this one's almost an hour already. Maybe what I should do is I should just, by default, spread out my streams by being like, right, I'll do one chunk of the game and then I'll end the stream and then start a new one. May as well, you know, anticipate the games that are gonna crash. But then again, even if I do that, potentially I could start a game and then 20 minutes in it crashes, so it'd be pointless.
What's going on now? That's close enough! You're gonna be so sorry!
Rooks, disband. Hold still for a moment.
Gives like random crashes. Sounds to me like you've been playing AAA games. But Ubisoft specialize
We have work to do.
in quadruple A ones though. Okay, it's interesting we can recruit these, but I don't think they'll be able to join me on the other side of where I need to go.
I'll get you out. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, mate.
That will be all. Keep up, I've no time for stragglers.
Up there!
What do we have here?
What? Just what you got?
Make yourself scarce.
The key to the walls is one must lead with one's right foot.
Oh, my!
Everything all right, my dear?
Do you require assistance? I never liked balls. Here, the location of the vault. Go!
Just like that? No plan?
No time for plans. I'll catch up as soon as I'm rid of this infernal contraption.
Cody, amazes you how one track plays like an album. That's true, it's just like on loop. Alright, so we've definitely reached the point where rooks are not available anymore. So this is where the Rooks Focus aspect is finished.
What? What are you doing? Exploiting. I warned you, my boy. But you do not listen.
Requiescat cart and pace.
I did a stealth challenge once where if I got detected fully, I had to restart the entire memory all over again, which meant doing all the things that I just did already all over again. The whole thing with Evie, and then with Jacob, and then with the fighting with Steric.
This doesn't concern
So in that challenge, if I got fully detected by these enemies, I would have had to restart the memory.
Jacob!
London.
The shroud was never meant for you!
You would run.
Mr. Steric! You forgot to escort me home!
Let me rectify my mistake. lonesome. London deserves no amount of... Get out of my city!
Evie!
You're weakening! Syndicate! Your reign is nearly over! It has barely begun.
Henry!
Done.
Jacob!
Evie! Now!
Shall we?
Let's.
Together!
You've just been fried.
London will perish without me.
You flatter yourself.
I would have created a paradise.
The city belongs to the people. You are but one man.
I am at the very top of the Order!
You were Mr. Starrick.
You were.
Shame we won't be partners anymore.
It's for the best, isn't it?
Are you gonna wear the shroud and run London?
Whatever it gives, it takes from someone else. You'd continue to age without me. You'd become like father.
The fate wasn't death.
Will you wear it?
After you sorted out the boroughs, the chaos I caused, I couldn't compete.
Jacob Fry is stepping back. Who's blackmailing you? Is it George?
He wouldn't dare. I've missed you.
Me too. Would it be possible to continue where we left off?
I'd love nothing more.
I'm starting to think Father didn't know everything about everything. Henry.
It's a big world out there. With London in the center.
Perhaps not the very center.
I came as soon as I could. Do not worry. I'll head back to the train. Did I Did I jeopardize the mission?
Henry, you saved it. I think you belong in the field. With me.
A carriage. Nicely done, Freddy.
Mr. Aberline, please.
Your Majesty.
Miss Fry.
You've met before?
Did I never mention?
Mr. Aberline informs me that you three are responsible for saving my life. Is this true?
It is, Your Majesty.
Evie Fry, step forward. And you?
My brother, man. Jacob Fry. And this is Mr. Henry Green.
Mr. Fry? Mr. Green? Kneel. Arise. I invest you all in the Order of the Sacred Garter.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
If you are as adept as Mr. Aberline implies, I may call on you.
Sergeant Aberline tends to exaggerate, Your Majesty.
We shall meet again. And Miss Fry?
Ma'am?
Should you want it, I saved you some cake.
Father would be proud of you.
Dame Evie Fry.
Sir Jacob Fry.
Race you to the train.
You're on.
Cody, he reminds you of that dude from The Order, 1886. Never actually played that game yet. I know it's got werewolves in it, though, but I haven't actually played it yet. Indeed, Amita, rest in peace. Starrick is dead. Cody, get a room, guys. Yeah, it's like... You got a whole field. And a train as well. Off with their heads, yeah, could you imagine? Plot twist. Vico, just call me Queenie, baby. Just Queenie. Yeah, imagine if that was something that Queen Victoria said back in the 1800s.
That's it. It's under the palace.
Time to go.
Let's get the shroud to Dr. Grammatica immediately.
Sigma team beat us here. We're too late.
What do we do?
Killing really is the least productive way to achieve our goals. Kill them all.
Leave them underground.
Contact!
Cover me! That skinny piece of shit tried to murder me, Berg. I want him to bleed.
Whispered dreams that poisoned us, them that told us lies of their bravery, them that preached of progress and put us in the poorhouse. Them done the horrid murder on bloody stages, them that loudly corrode their humility, lords and dames that sung in the chapels on a Sunday. All quiet now, their mouths are stopped up.
Hold still, goddammit!
They lie flung in the racks and make no sound.
Only the mission matters!
Understood!
Those who fought
Sean!
for something better, those who taught by how they live, loved ones taken long before their word was underground.
Galena, we need an exit.
Kill the vault! Our targets are righteous!
We need to go. Now!
Understood.
Them underground.
Shroud!
Forget the bloody shroud. Stay with me, Bex. Please.
We go.
Bex will be fine.
Good work in there, Initiate. In time, we will recover the shroud. And hey, we pulled a feed from our bug in Isabel's computer before they shut us out. Playing it now.
Sorry about the mess.
So, how's the shroud gonna help you create a new clone?
It's not. When the shroud is wrapped around the body, it scans it for damage and then reconstructs it on a cellular level.
You're not making a clone. You're gonna recreate a precursor from scratch.
Bingo! The Phoenix Project timetable just got accelerated big time. I'm going to call Alan Rick and deliver the good news. It's like Christmas!
Hello? It's me? Brought the shroud as you asked, but I'm scared.
Do not fear me. You've done well.
I'm not scared of you. I'm scared for you. Anyone finds out what you've been doing.
You have played your part, my instrument. I will save you. I will save you all.
To find out what happens with Juno next, you had to read a comic book. Meanwhile, fans of the series who don't read comic books were like, when are we going to fight Juno? I wonder, oh, she'll probably be in the next game. Maybe she'll be in the next game. Nope. And then it's like, okay, so are we ever going to get Juno in the games again? And then Ubisoft is like, are you stupid? Why would we do that for? You got to read the comic book to find out about that. So then it's like, oh, okay. Thanks for the GGs in Meta. Thank you very, very much. And thank you as well, Cody, for the GGs too. Yeah, Nick. Yeah, they finished off her storyline in the comics. The character does come back in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but the time in which she appears is actually in the past. It's not actually present time or in the future. And there we go, that is the playthrough finished. The Rooks Focus is done. Up until the later stages of the game's story, I was really enjoying using the Rooks a lot. It was kind of fun to just sit back and let them do most of the work. So I still think it was worth this kind of playthrough. But you could certainly do a challenge version of it. This was more just a different approach. Not really a, here's a challenge, these are the rules, if they get broken, here's the punishment kind of thing. But if you wanted to do a challenge with it, with that system, then you probably could. But yeah, it was interesting too because, like, there's a lot of parts where you wouldn't think that the Rooks could actually help you, but they can. But there's also parts where they can't. Nick, you thought the side content is what's focused on in the comics and such normally? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they should have been really strict with what things get done in the comics versus the video games as well. Like, for me, I think what would have been a good thing is if you introduced a character in the comic books, then their appearance in any games can still happen, but they can't be killed off in one of the games. So if you introduce a character in the comics and you want to kill them off eventually, you can only kill them off in the comics. And I would have made it the same for the games. If you introduced a character in the games, then the people who write in the comics weren't allowed to kill them off. But if you wanted to kill them off in the games, you could. In that way, it just keeps it all contained in the same kind of box, so to speak. So you can still use the characters interchangeably across both mediums. It's just that the fate of each character depends on which medium they were introduced in as well. Yeah, Nick, you know, like that's one way that they could have kept things organized like that. So yeah, if you want to bring a character from the comics into the games, then, you know, go ahead and all that to create some kind of connection between the two. But when people get invested in a character and you're also asking of them to consume every single form of media, it kind of cuts people off from being able to experience the character arc or the journey of a character that they've followed if they were a comic book reader and they really liked the character. And then all of a sudden they're not in the comics anymore. And then they play one of the games and they're like, oh, so that's what happened to them. And vice versa, the other way around as well. But essentially what happens with Juno is she gets a new body to inhabit. Desmond ended up actually having a son that he didn't know about. He had a one-night stand with a woman when he was a bartender before he was captured originally by Abstergo, and he didn't know that he was a father. And Juno's husband, Aita, who kept getting reborn as a sage as time went on in a human body, Aita actually gets born inside the body of Desmond's son. And Desmond's son actually assassinates Juno and kills her completely. So that's basically what happens to Juno. She gets killed off in the comics by Desmond's son, who's also a sage, her husband Aita. Before I end the stream, I'd like to give some shout-outs. We're going to go from one Ubisoft Quebec Assassin's Creed with Syndicate to another by raiding out to Crocodiles, who's playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. Nico, so it's kind of like what happened with Basim, but neither took over the body. Yeah, you know, it's very, very similar kind of thing as well. The big difference with characters like Basim was that it was a one-time thing, so Loki only got one shot, essentially, to be reborn, whereas Aita is different because they used a whole different kind of formula, I guess, of what they were using and all that kind of stuff. So the one that Juno was able to use for her husband Aita was actually able to allow multiple rebirths and stuff. Whereas with Basim, the serum, I mean, Eivor calls it's referred to as mead by Eivor, but that's only because in her mind, she wouldn't know what a serum is, back in that time period. If you went back in the past to like the Viking era and you said, here's a serum for you, they'd be like, they wouldn't know what you were talking about. So the serum that Basim was able to, Loki was able to use, and same with, Odin and all that, it only allowed for one rebirth, whereas the one that Juno used for her husband allows multiple. I'd like to give a shout out to the following streamers. Would like to highly recommend people check out Absolution, who's doing games like The Hulk, in Meta, who's doing a Plague Tale Innocence to get all the achievements, Gizlek, who's doing a playthrough of LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga, Lucinda, who is doing a playthrough of the game The Altars, Mr. Gote is a streamer of games like Banishers, Ghost in New Eden, Schiller Locke is doing his first ever playthrough of The Last of Us Part 1, Shin was doing Sword Art Online Alicization Licorice, and Maxi is doing a 100% playthrough of GTA San Andreas with the definitive edition version of the game. That's all good and meted for the stream and for the shout out, dude. Absolutely no trouble at all. I want to thank everyone so much for watching the stream. The next stream you'll see from me will be Assassin's Creed Chronicles China. I still haven't decided what kind of playthrough I'll be doing, and I probably won't decide until like 20 minutes before I go live with it, but if you see me streaming Assassin's Creed Chronicles India, which is a 2.5D Assassin's Creed game, then you know it's become Monday here in Australia. Here's a general raid message that people can feel free to copy and paste. I'll also put one in chat for subscribers as well. Oh, you too as well, Gizleg. I really hope that you have a good one. Thank you again for the raid before, and I hope that things go well. No worries at all for the shout out. Yeah, Nick, exactly. Yeah, so they did all that in a comic book instead of actually, putting it into a game. Because I think it would be really cool to play as Desmond's son, and that way they could have also had William Miles in it, and also Desmond's mother, because she's a character that has not had any appearance in any of the games except for voice in Assassin's Creed Revelations when you do the Lost Archives DLC. So it would have been a good opportunity to bring her into it as well. But nope. Can't do that stuff. There we go, and there's a raid message for subscribers as well. We'll go see how Crooked's doing with Assassin's Creed Shadows. Thank you, Cody. You take care as well. No problem at all for the stream either. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. That's true, and Mitra, it could have been a small DLC as well. They could have factored that in somewhere along the line. Would have been really cool. At least we would have been able to play the part where Juno gets killed. Thank you everyone for watching the stream. I really do appreciate it a lot. I hope that everyone has a great rest of your weekend, and I'll be back on my Monday because of the different time zone and all that kind of stuff. Usually Australia is a bit earlier around the world getting into a new day. But yeah, the next stream you'll see from me will be Assassin's Creed Chronicles China on Monday. The Friday game is Alan Wake, and I look to finish that game this coming Friday as well. You take care as well, Amita. Catch you again soon. Thanks again, everyone. Have a great one. Until next time. Oh, nice, Nick. That's awesome. I'm glad that you did. I hope that you have a good one too.